Hello, Geminis. It's Crystal Raven. I am back. So first of all, I have my kid with me today. He didn't go to school to daycare, so if I have to pause the videos, I apologize for that in advance. Second of all, I've gotten some messages like comments and stuff. Everybody needs to understand that this is just advice and opportunities that are coming to you from Spirit, and I can just read what I read. You have every option, every choice to do your life the way that you choose to do your life. I'm not here to tell you how to do it. I'm here to tell you what the cards say and what the Spirit says about what's going on. Get that out of the way. Also, please remember that this can be vice versa. I've said that over and over and over again, that I'm going to read from the sign that I'm reading for, but if it's reversed for you, it's reversed for you. Okay? That's perfectly fine and perfectly normal. We are dealing with energy. Energy is something that's not right away. I've gotten some comments like, when is it happening? Full moon came and nothing happened. Well, these eclipses, they take months to get some things taken care of, okay? So maybe you just haven't worked through that energy yet, and maybe you have, all right? So I just want to point that out. And also the whole male and female, you know who you are. So if you are in a King of Pentacles vibration and your partner is in a Queen of Cups and you're a man and a woman here on earth, you can vice versa it. You can be the King of Cups as a female, the King of Cups as a female, and then your partner who is a male here in 3D can be the Queen of Wands. It just, take it how it resonates with you. It's the energy of which they're using at the time. All right, so let's get into it. I am using the Next World Tarot right now to get your overall, okay, your overall for the first part of August. This is going to be for the first 2 weeks of August, I say. Well, I always do an overall August. Let's just do an overall, and then if I need to do weeklies or full moons or things like that, then I'll do that. So this is overall, okay? Let's get into it. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses and my God. Thank you. Thank you for your towers. Thank you for the things you take away and the things you show us about ourselves. Thank you for loving us anyway and helping us get through this. Help me get a message for Geminis that are going to help them through the month of August. Use me for your message. Thank you for everything. Everything you give me. Everything you take away. And thank you for the lessons that are learned. You have all the glory. All right, guys. So it's been a minute. There we go. So bear with me, guys, okay? I've been away for a week. Okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Throne of Sanctuary as your overall. Look at that. Being sure in your own confidence, in your own sanctuary, in your own, you're just getting away from everything so that you can maybe reflect. You can think about what you want to do. In this card, it's like he can see everything around him that's going on, but he's going to sit there and he knows that he has this plant that he's trying to feed and he's trying to grow, and everybody else can just go away because he needs sanctuary or she needs sanctuary. It's the Queen of Pentacles, but yet look, it shows a man. I love this deck. So, take it whichever way it is, but for my Geminis, you are definitely in a contemplation stage where you want to have solitude. You kind of just want to be by yourself. You're looking at all the things that you could go towards, but there's one specific thing that you kind of hold really near and dear to yourself, and it's almost like you're protecting it in a high tower, and he like, come at me, let's try this, you know. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from that. So let's get into the tarot. This just is a tarot deck too, but that's just the overall. Let's get into the tarot and see what it says. Okay, guys? Any messages for Gemini for the month of August, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guys, if you guys don't know your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you know, things like that, go to Google and just put in free birth chart, and it will show you all your stuff. You have to put your birthday, the day you were born, all that stuff, okay? All right, Geminis, give me some messages for Gemini for August, please. Thank you. Messages for Gemini in August. For love, business, pleasure, anything. What's going on with Geminis in August? I will do it one more time, guys. You guys being a little quiet on me. Okay, or not. Or not. Oh, I love my Geminis and your dual personalities. Part of you's like, I don't want to know. And the other part is like, okay, fine, here. I love it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. One fell on the ground. Let me grab that one real quick, okay? Aha. I'm glad it fell on the ground. It definitely means something. Okay, so what we see is, first is the Three of Cups, okay? So this could be celebration. This can be your angels happy that you made a decision. This can be friends, going out, enjoying yourself, being free. It can be, you know, a third-party situation. Once I get the other cards out, I'll tell you exactly what that is. But this is a good card. This is a card of celebration. Then you've got the Eight of Pentacles, something you've been working extremely hard for. Two of Wands, trying to make a decision, trying to listen to Spirit. 10 of Wands, letting it all down. And then on the floor was the 10 of Swords, okay? What we don't see. Six of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, Geminis. All right. What's over here? What do we not see? Six of Wands. Six of Swords. No, I'm going to leave that way. Eight of Swords in reverse. And Four of Swords. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous read. I'm already so excited. So, all right. For some of you, this was a third-party situation, and you went back to trying just to build your finances, your home, your job, things like that, and you tried to get away from that third-party situation. Okay, the problem is that that third-party situation had to do with somebody in your past, okay, or just remembering something in your past, bringing something up from your past that you wanted to let go. You have to bring it up and discuss and talk, or maybe you're going to do something about it, okay? But that could be a third party as well. It's whatever. It could be a lot of drinking. Whatever it is that wasn't being dealt with in the highest spiritual way that it could have been, has now been dealt with, and you're enjoying your life. You worked really, really hard for the stuff that you have, but you are now starting to have to make a choice. See, and I always say this choice, this wand is on his foot, and it's also in the direction of the bird. This one's on his wrist, okay? This tells me that if you listen to Spirit, Spirit's going to guide your path, okay? Spirit's going to help you choose which way you're supposed to go. And the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords coming right after that, it's an absolute completion. You decided to walk away from the stuff that was no longer serving you. Like you're just done. Done. Okay? You couldn't, I think you couldn't see for a while how painful maybe your job situation was, how painful your home situation was. You just carried all this weight all the time, and you couldn't even see where you were going. You couldn't even see that there were people behind you talking about you, stabbing you in the back, all of these things. You couldn't see that. And you're in a space right now, like here with the sanctuary, like you want your own spot where everybody can leave you alone, where you can feel like you can regroup, because right now you feel like you've been backstabbed, you've been lied to, you've been holding everybody else's burdens, you've been holding everybody else's problems, you've been trying to fix all of them, and you finally made the decision to listen to Spirit and drop all that. Drop all of it and go into your own sanctuary, dealing with your money, what you want to do with your life, all of these things, okay? So that's very, very good. One moment, my son's coming in. Okay, thank you so much. So yeah, you're just kind of in this spot where you're like, I just want everybody to leave me alone because I want to figure out my own stuff, right? I want to plant my seeds and watch them grow and baby them and make sure that they are okay, because you're done with all that. Now down here, there's something or somebody from your past, 1133 when I said that, something or someone from your past that could definitely be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. But this is like the most amazing person that you've ever seen. They hold so much confidence. They go out and get stuff done. They don't just talk about it, they do it. They are somebody who you're almost in awe of. It's like, wow, you really are going out there and being all fiery and getting stuff done, and you're in the place where you're trying to make sure you have enough confidence to move forward, to plant your to plant your seeds, to build your confidence up, because this is what you're trying to go towards. And you almost feel as if, like, this is what Spirit's telling me, you almost feel as if like that little flower is the only thing you can offer this person. And it's like, that you need to be able to offer them more in your mind. You don't need to do that, but you feel that, okay? That's why we have the Page and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like right after this Six of Cups, remembering something from the past, remembering somebody from the past, you want to offer somebody, a message of stability, but you know that it's not a great stability. So what you did was you're building your confidence up to be the Knight of Pentacles, even though maybe it is just that one flower you've got to offer. Maybe it is just that one pentacle you have to offer. Who cares, right? Who cares? This person here, as fiery as they are, they've got a lot of love. And maybe this person's just waiting on you, like waiting on you to figure it out. And they're just sitting there, waiting. But I don't believe that they're exactly waiting. I think that they're out there being loud and proud about some things that's been going on, and they're looked up to in their community. They're looked up to by you even, and you see them in this very wise, learning from their mistakes, teaching others. You see them in this this light, and you want to move towards them. You definitely want to move towards them, and that's where the Page and the Knight of Pentacles come in, some stability. The Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving knight, but it is stable. It's you're in planning stage. You're what can I do to go towards this, right? What can I do to go towards this person, or maybe this passion? Maybe you want to have this type of energy for yourself, and you want to go towards it because you want to be able to be someone that's looked at as, someone who knows what they're talking about, learn from their mistakes, right? But you're moving away, this Eight of Swords, this head stuff, just being stuck when you're not really stuck. Because on this side, when you flip it this way, it's being like your mind's just going round and round and round and round and round, okay? And so, with it being reversed, you're done being stuck from whatever it was that you were at, and you're moving towards And if you see it on my board, you're moving towards the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You're moving towards it. But right now, Four of Wands, you are resting. You are thinking. You are getting your things together. You're trying to figure out exactly how you would like to present whatever it is you're wanting to present. Okay? So let's get just a little bit, some clarifiers here. And let's see what the situation is. I'm going to use, this is the Spellcaster's deck, by the way. I'm so sorry. Right here, Spellcaster's deck. Next, World Tarot deck. And this is Gilded Tarot deck, okay? Spirit, give me some clarifiers for Gemini for the month of August, please. Okay, so I have to stop for a second. Spirit just gave me all of these things. Holy cow. Okay. So, Four Swords, double confirmation. I'm going to just set this here because I wasn't trying to clarify any specific cards. So I'm just going to set it in the middle. So after you're in this, after you get out of this resting period, look, Ace of Cups. You see clearly. You know what you want. 1616, when I said that, you know what you want. Nine of Pentacles. This is like being able to be happy and content in whatever it is you're doing and not needing anything or anybody else. You're just doing your own thing. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. A lot of legacy in this. A lot of legacy. 6 of Wands, double confirmation. And right after the 10 of Pentacles, legacy, guys. Legacy. And 3 of Wands. Finally picking up the wand. See the 2 of Wands right here? Listening to Spirit and finally picking up the one that you want and going towards it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and clarify some things though. This 3 of Cups. Just like a card, Spirit. Thank you. 3 of Cups. Yeah, this is you changing what you're doing so that you can get into a position where it's a balance. There's it's the 6 of Pentacles. There's a balance. You want to work with somebody to where you can give to others as well, and the angels are actually pretty happy with you that you've made this decision. You're like, you know what, I want to share what I know. I want to share, you know, my experiences. I want a job that I'm going to be able to actually be looked at upon like I'm worth something. What's this? 8 of Pentacles. And you may have had this job or this living situation for 8 years. Okay, but it's just not what you're wanting anymore. I mean, well, I guess I can't say it's not what you're wanting. It's you want it, but you understand that maybe there's a higher calling, because right after 8 of Pentacles is the 2 of Wands. So, one card for the, thank you, the Knight of Cups for the to clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Sorry guys, Mercury and my great ascension process that happened 2 days ago. I was in bed, could not. I just want to sleep. It's insane. So please forgive my words, okay? Mercury's not happy with me. He's making me slow down a lot. Okay, so then the Knight of Cups is moving away from this trying to hold everything together, trying to be like, you know what, I just got to do this. I just got to do this. No, you don't. You realize that you want to protect the things that you love, and you're going to go towards what you love, and you're going to express it and say, look, I've been working and I've been trying to get all these wonderful things that I want to bring forth, and I want to be able to share with somebody. Either that, or like I said, you've been trapped in something for 8 years, and you're finally able to release yourself from that, and you're ready to move forward with love. You want to offer love to someone. It's 2 of Wands. Okay. Yep. The 2 of Wands comes out, the Page of Pentacles, double confirmation, and the Page of Pentacles comes right after the 6 of Cups. 2 Page of Pentacles, okay? So, listen to Spirit, guys, on what who or what you want to offer a little bit of some stability. Want to, give them a message of you know, hey, I'm still thinking of you, or you know, I want to do a different job. You know, you're not a king yet because you just restarted something. Okay, you just restarted something, and I feel a lot of okay, I feel a lot of you are like focused on this right here. A lot of people were in Vegas. I bruised very, very easily, and there were people that would grab me, and so yeah, I got a couple spots, but please just focus on the reading, okay? I'm fine. Nothing bad happened. But yeah, you got to choose what you're wanting to go towards, and you're not a king yet because you're doing something brand new now, right? You are a queen in your knowledge, in what you want to do, in how you want to approach things. Your emotions are helping you figure out what you want to do as far as job goes. But you understand that if you get into this, it's a brand new thing. It's a brand new job. It's a brand new something, okay? Okay, let's clarify this 10 of Wands, please. For Gemini, for August, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands for Gemini, please, Spirit, for August. Get some messages. 10 of Wands for Gemini, for August. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so your 10 of Wands, dropping all the burdens, dropping all the backstabbing, everything. You can now go, it's 9 of Cups, now go to your wish fulfillment. Your genie is here. Your genie is here. What do you wish? What do you want for your life? You can have it. You can have it. That's what Spirit's telling me. You can have it. Genie's here to help you. What's this 10 of Swords? What's this? Okay. So, okay. The King of Pentacles popped out, and you right here, Queen of Pentacles. So this was a soulmate relationship. You probably have kids with this person. There's something, there's this stable, solid foundation with this person that you thought of, you know, as far as money goes, and money kind of ruled the relationship, okay? And so on this 10 of Swords, oh my gosh, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain, and if you can see it on my board, the the King of Pentacles is looking up at the Queen of Pentacles, and you're sitting in your power like, nope, I want to be alone, and I'm going to go towards what I want. The next is the Fool. Brand new beginning, away from all this backstabbing, these lies, all of the hurt that went on in this relationship. You're just over it, and so now you're in this, you know, sanctuary phase. You're in this 4 of Swords phase. You're becoming the Fool. You've decided that you do not want this painful situation any longer. 6 of Cups, please. 6 of Cups. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. For Geminis, for August, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 6 of Cups, please. For Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is inward, outward communication, and it's a very quick communication. I believe that you really, seriously want to either go back to what you used to do, you want to go back to somebody in your past, you want to be happy again. You just want to be happy again. And you want to be able to look back on your life and be happy about the things that you've done in your life. Wow. 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 That was a heavy card, guys. You really want your life to have some purpose, some meaning. Not that it doesn't, but it's like you're in this stage of, maybe somebody that you're looking at is in this 6 of Wands energy where they're being looked at very highly, and you want that too for yourself, and so you want to present this to them. You want to present yourself to them. You want to give them your flower. Ooh, I already know what the Pentacles mean. I want to clarify this Queen of Wands, and you know what? I am so sorry. There you go, guys. I'm all in the read here. Okay, Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? Huh? Four Cups, it's somebody you're missing. It's definitely somebody you're thinking about. Somebody that, somebody that you made them feel like they weren't, you made them feel like they weren't special. You made them feel as if they didn't matter to you. And you're missing them. Four of Cups. You're in a contemplation of emotion, and you're dreaming of them. You're dreaming of them. Six of Wands. Six of Wands, the Star. Yeah, you're dreaming of them, guys. You see them in such a natural, authentic, they are just who they are. They make no apologies, no excuses. They don't care what other people think. It's just who they are, and they are a star. And you understand that maybe you didn't play the situation out right, and now you're trying to figure out how to do that. Yeah, okay, on the bottom, Spirit told me, Five of Swords. Okay, with this situation right here, guilty victory. I think you walked away from this person in your past and made them feel as if they weren't important to you, when the entire time you've been thinking about them, and you really wish that you could go towards them. And when you left and said, no, I'm going to just do what I'm doing over here, it was like a guilty victory for you. You were like, man, I really wish I could have, done this, but no, I because of finances and because of, the way it looks. I mean, you got King and Queen of Pentacles. Those are people that other people look at and they think, man, they got their shit together, right? And you wanted to make sure that everybody knew that about you. You were so worried about what people thought, in a sense, and like what they saw when they saw you, that it took a long time for you to decide to become the Fool. To just release everything, to release all the burdens, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, to be done. Because you've been missing the person that you see as your star, the person you see that is authentic. They are the most authentic person you've ever known. By far. They are the most trustworthy, what they say they mean, they have a lot of passion. They are the most authentic person you've ever met, and they make you feel safe and special, and that you can talk to them about anything. Six of Wands, please. Or Six of Swords. This is movement away from the stress and to something else. Yep. Six. Okay, the Sun. You definitely have been enlightened on what you want. You know what you want, and you know what you're going for. Eight of Swords in reverse, please. Eight of Swords in reverse for Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, wow. Knight of Swords. So, okay. So while you're in this, I'm getting out of this thing I felt stuck in. Now I'm resting, and I'm watering my flower. I'm in my sanctuary. I'm getting things together. Why? Knight of Swords, to come in with some truth, to come in and communicate, to come in and say, you know what, I'm sorry. You have been completely illuminated on what the situation is and where you need to be and how this is gonna work. How this is gonna work. Okay. What's this Ace of Cups? Wow. This Ace of Cups, it just jumped out of my deck. The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, guys, as soon as you make that decision to go towards the thing that you love, it starts a whole new chapter of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things. It gets that wheel moving again. And you, after your resting period, you have decided that you're going to go towards love. You're going to go towards love. And whew. And this person that you see, you also see them as, they don't need anything from you. Like, they don't need nothing from you. And you know that. And that's also something that kind of gets to you a little bit. It's like, damn, like, how do I talk to them? They don't need nothing. They got it all. This is somebody that's very sure of themselves. They've come into the place that they want to be at. They're happy. They moved on without you. And I think you broke their heart a little bit by walking away, but guess what? They stood right back up and they just kept going. And I think that makes you It's like in awe. You're like in awe of them, you know, and you really believe that this person is definitely part of your legacy as well. Okay? This is legacy, guys. And if you listen to Spirit and you picking the right wand and you're going towards, you know, what makes you actually feel good and not all the backstabbing and all the lies, you're going to really enjoy. You're going to enjoy where you're going. Six of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, please, for Gemini. Clarify Six of Wands for Gemini. Yeah, the World. Last card of the deck, guys, the World. Speaking up about your life and what has happened, maybe with this person who seems to be doing the same thing. I don't know, just speaking up and claiming who you are and not worrying about what other people think. It completely will stop one chapter and you will go right into the next. Right into the next, guys. And it's going to be beautiful, okay? It's going to be absolutely beautiful. You have to make your decisions, you know, on who you want to, or who or what you want to give that flower to. You know, are you changing jobs? Are you changing relationships? Are you know, what's going on in you that makes you feel like you need some solitude right now and some sanctuary? And you're in this resting period to bring out some real truths, and it's coming fast, and it has something to do with your past. And you know what? And you're choosing with confidence, and it will be successful. One moment. Okay, thank you. Oh, I about said Pisces, and I know I'm doing Gemini. I about said Pisces, so you may be dealing with someone in Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart, okay? Remember, go to Free Birth chart and check it out, because if like your moon's in Pisces or your Venus is in Pisces, you know, your sun is in Pisces, something like that, okay? So there might be some Pisces. We all have all 12 signs in our chart. We all do. But it's the placement, and if it's a strong placement, then it can definitely have something to do with what's going on in your life, okay? 32-23 when I said that. There could be definitely some divine, you know, divine counterpart people coming on, all right? But this relationship here, this was a soulmate connection. Like I said, maybe you have kids with them, but you know, you're deciding to walk away and go into your own sanctuary to think some things through, right? To think some things through, but to get out of the stuck energy, to move forward with truth. And how you want to move forward with truth is to do this, the Six of Wands, to build a legacy for yourself. And it just absolutely completes an entire cycle. Look, that's a gold world behind her. With the Ten of Pentacles, with the Six of Wands. But this person from your past is doing the same thing, and you see them as this fiery person who speaks their mind, who is so authentic. And maybe they're giving you, I'm sorry, I didn't hold it up for very long. Maybe they're giving you the hope, right? Maybe they're giving you the strength to do the same thing, okay? But there's communication, and I think, Gemini, it needs to come from you. I think this person that you've done this to, look how she's sitting. She's like, I'm gonna do my thing. And there needs to definitely be an apology here. And it could, and maybe it's vice versa again, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. But something was done that was not so great with this past, you know, your past situation. Somebody from your past. You didn't handle it all that well. And you really do care for them. Okay? So that is the reading. I think, yeah, let's go ahead. I'll give you an animal advice, all right, so that you can. This is a hard transition, and no wonder why you're going into your own sanctuary. You've got a lot to think about. You've got a lot to think about. A lot. Okay, some of you, I feel like you're used to having this one certain way people think about you, and if you were to maybe stop stop the talk, stop the lies, stop the gossip, and really just come out into who you are. And that's why you're in a resting stage. That's why you're in your sanctuary, watching what everybody else is doing and watering your own little flower, okay? Don't worry about people think about you. Nope. Don't worry about people think about you. First, we got 61 breaking down to 7. Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Be thankful for everything that you've had. Okay? Just be thankful. If we operate in a thankful mindset, things open up for us. That's insane. Okay, so 46 breaking down to a 10. Peacock spirit. Let it shine. Let your true self come out, guys. Look how pretty that is. Let it shine, guys. Let it shine. Oh, yeah. Okay. 13, 49, 13 breaking down to a 4. Rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. Now's a lucky time to get your dream. Like, right over this genie. It fell just right here. I just put it right here. What is your wish? Your wishes can come true. Okay? 62 breaking down to an 8. Turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. And I think that's exactly what you guys are doing right now. With this Knight of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, you are slowly getting things together to come in, or you have been slowly getting things together to come in with this information, to come in with this Knight of Truth, this truth. Oh, wow. 35 breaking down to an 8. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan, guys. Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan for your legacy. Spirit has a plan for the world. Spirit has a plan for the vibration of the world. If you follow what Spirit is telling you to do, even though this may not be the thing you want to do, it's like the one thing you may not want to be going towards, Spirit's got your back. Let it shine. Now's a lucky time. Go for it. It's a wonderful time period to be the Fool and to go towards something that you love. Okay, July is all about brand new beginnings. It's all about doing something new. So you guys are definitely on the right track. I'm glad to see that this 8 of Swords is in reverse. Happy, and I'm glad to see that you are sitting in your sanctuary, looking around on what you want to do, trying to, Spirit whispered. You're trying to tend to like the small things, but while you're doing all of these things, while you're slow and steady runs race, right? While you're planning all these things and you're, making moves, maybe changing jobs, you're changing residences, you're going through maybe something with children, you're dealing with all this drama stuff. You see everything around you, right? You're dealing with all this drama stuff, but you still are nurturing in spirit and in heart and in thought. You're still nurturing this flower. And I do believe this flower is the person from your past. I know, guys, it's the theme of the last few months, but it is because it is meant to happen. And we have until September, October for this stuff to finally move out the way. So, Geminis, you guys could be at that point where you're ready to go towards this person now. Maybe you've done your work, you're working out on the gym, you're getting your money situation, you want to give and receive equally with somebody. You see them as completely authentic, and that's who you are as well. And you know you can be authentic with this person. And guess what, baby? You're going to be shining. You're going to be going right through with that Ace of Truth. That sword is bright. And it may hurt, and it may cut through some shit. But you know what? It's the truth. And you're going to feel so much better. You're not going to feel like this anymore. You're not going to feel this guilty victory. You're going to feel like this. And Archangel Michael is with you to help you. You are completely protected in what you're trying to do. Alright, guys. I love you. Geminis, you're wonderful. I just love Geminis. Your dual personality sometimes, gets me. But I just love you guys. I hope you have a great August. Of course, I'll be doing new moon and full moon reads. And I don't know, maybe some others. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And I cannot wait to hear the comments. Love you guys. Bye.